With this, I would like to invite Gina to evaluate Steve McGuinness' speech. Gina, 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Mohan. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Steve for that very educational speech that he gave us. I can absolutely relate to the amount of research that he did with regard to personal locator devices and satellite devices. Steve, the beginning of your speech was absolutely enthusiastic, and I love that. And I do like that you switched over to like sort of change the volume of your speech. And I think that was important in getting your point across. I think that you had good pauses and good emphasis throughout your speech. And I think that was really important. I like that throughout the speech that you gave personal experiences and related to why you were doing the research. Some of the things that I think are important are the slides that you showed. They were helpful. Some recommendations that I would have would be to just focus on a couple of key items, maybe highlight them on your slides. That way you're not just reading off the slides. The other thing that I would recommend is that don't assume that your audience knows what you're talking about. So when you were switching the photos to the other type of device, maybe re-emphasize that. I think that would be important. One of my personal takeaways from the speech is that I'm doing my own monthly challenges. So I like that you mentioned that you have 2 goals for 2 personal hikes coming up this year, and it related back to your possible need for this item. I know you did say that this was a luxury item. And going back to what I said, I can totally relate to your research. I just decided what iPhone 12 that I'm going to buy, and that's been out since September. So I can totally understand the amount of research you did in comparison. So I can relate and absolutely appreciate that. So thank you for your speech, Steve. Good job.